Hello everyone, welcome back. We are trying to stay warm. I think everyone else is too. Uh, Another thing is I am ready to start farming. It is first week in January 2018 and I am ready to go. But that's it's not quite time, so we'll just wait and get started when we can. As soon as weather breaks, we will get into tillage, preparing for this upcoming year. But we'll get into that. But the thing I was going to talk to you today is a question I get a lot: is why do you farm? I farm part time, somewhere between 10 and 20 acres of vegetables, plus 60, 70 acres of hay, I guess. Somewhere in that neighborhood. If you count both cuts. So that would be 30 to 35 acres that we cut twice. So that's where the 60 or 70 acres comes in. But yeah, that is people ask me a lot of times, why do I do it? Because I do it part-time, basically from mid-March to November. There's no time off. I work 40 hours a week, 40 hours plus a lot of weeks, and then farm 20, 30, 40 acres on top of that. It's not for the money. Some years I make a little, and some years I lose a little, and some years I make a little, and some years I lose a lot. So it's not for the money. I I guess for lack of a better way of putting it, you just gotta like to do it. Something you enjoy. Um, it's kind of my hobby and my pastime. Um, I don't really do a lot of hunting and fishing or fixing up old cars or whatever. I do tinker around with the antique engine some, but that's minimal at best. Um, so if a lot of people look to get into a small farming operation, and they'll ask you, how do you get started? What do you do? What size tractor? Blah blah blah, and all those are good questions. Those are things you have to take in consideration. But the number one thing I would have to say is you have to enjoy it. I mean, even when things go bad and brutally hard work, and it's just one of those things, you still got to enjoy it. And I think any one that's a farmer enjoys it. Now, there's a lot of people who farm who are involved in agribusiness, both large and small, and their sole concentration is the bottom line, which is fine. I mean, that's fine. A lot of people are that way, and that's just the way it is. But if your sole ambition on a small part-time scale is to get rich, don't do it. You can make some money, you can make a little extra money, but you've got to enjoy it. You've got to enjoy the work. You've got to enjoy the time spent, and you got to be willing to do it. If you're not willing to put the time and effort into it, you will not make money. You'll lose money, and that it's a commitment. It's a hard and fast, firm commitment. But that's just some thoughts on it. We're getting ready to go. I'm trying to get all the equipment. There's a video posted about getting the tractors ready to go, the equipment ready to go. I've got to do some stuff to it, and that way, as soon if I can get a one-day weather window, I will start. I'll do what I can, get as much of it done as I can, and then go from there. But that's what we're into. We're trying to get a good start on it anyhow. Like I said, it's first week in January, but May and June, and growing season will be here before you know it. But I guess to answer the question, why do I farm? I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it immensely. It's something I enjoy doing, and yes, I can make a little money at it sometimes. We'll talk a little bit more about the money this year as we get into it. But so that's what we're doing. If you like what we're doing, we'll have a lot more videos of actually doing stuff coming up. We're not doing a whole lot right now. I mean, we're doing a lot, but it's it's not something that we video or record. But if you like what we're doing, like us, subscribe to us, check out our Facebook page, Rocky Hollow Farm, and let us know what you think. Positive, negative, we'll be happy to hear it. But if you're looking getting into farming on a small part-time scale, give it a try on a very small scale and see how much you like it, and if you like it a lot, go for it. And if you're not willing to put the commitment and the effort into it, just find something else. That's the best advice I can give. But so until next time, take care of yourself. We'll see you then. Bye.